Hello students, today we are going to solve one sum in which calls in arrear is given. It's a very simple sum I have selected today. Let's start with the sum. What the question says, Gold Metal Limited offered 2 lakh equity share. Now this is number of equity shares which is offered to the public. Rupees 10 each. This is face value. And premium. So even premium is given. Premium is of 10%. You will calculate this 10% ka premium on face value. Face value is 10 rupees. So 10 rupees ka 10%. So how much it will be? Rupee 1. So 1 rupee ka premium. So how much total we are supposed to collect from the shareholders? 10 for the face value and 1 for the premium. So total receivable from them is 11 rupees. So now, what the installments given to you? This is your first installment. Application 3, allotment again 3, but including premium. So you have to split this 3 rupees. How to split this? You will call it as 2 plus 1. How 2 plus 1? 1 is your premium money and 2 is your share money. You are taking 2 rupees for the shares, for the face value share, and 1 rupee you are taking for premium. That makes up 3 rupees including premium. Then your third installment is of 4 rupees and your final installment is of rupee 1. So these are the installments given to you. Now let's see what question says. Public applied for 1,80,000 shares. How much we offered? 2 lakh. And how much application we received? 1,80,000. So we have received less application. If we are receiving less application, it is called under subscription. It is called under subscription. And what you will have to do, if it is a sum of under subscription, you will solve entire sum by considering 1,80,000 shares and not 2 lakh shares. Now you have received application for 1,80,000 shares. You will allot 1,80,000. You will receive call money on 1,80,000 shares. That's the reason for the entire sum you will consider 1,80,000 shares and not the offered number of shares. Am I clear with this? So whenever it is under subscription ka sum, you will take the application you have received, that number you will take. So you have received application for 1,80,000. You will consider 1,80,000 throughout the sum while passing the journal entries and not the 2 lakh number of shares. Am I clear with this? Now, so this is under subscription ka sum. Equity shares which were allotted. So we allotted 1,80,000. All calls were made. So we are supposed to pass entry for all the installments, and each of the installment there are two entries, bank entry and transfer entry. So bank entry, transfer entry, and for rest of the installment it is reverse. First you pass transfer and then the bank entry. Made and received. Except means we have received all money except a shareholder. So there is one shareholder holding 3,000 shares, failed to pay both the calls. So which 2 calls are there? These 2 calls. So there is a arrear in these 2 calls. So let's have a marking over here. Otherwise we'll forget to record the arrear money. So there is arrear in these 2 calls. First call there is arrear. Final call there is arrear to show. Understood? Now let's start with the journal entry. So we are going to record first application ka bank entry. So what is your bank entry? It's very easy, students. Bank account debit to equity share application account. Let's write down the working in the bracket. So for how many shares you received application money? You received 1,80,000 ka application, and application money was 3 rupees. So just multiply this. One, two, 3, 24 to carry 5,40,000. So you received application money of 5,40,000. Correct? Now, what will be your transfer entry, students? Again, it's easy. You want to cancel this account, application account. If you want to cancel this, you will give debit effect. Equity share application account debit to equity share capital account. No need to write a bracket here since the amount is same. You are just transferring to capital account. So write the same amount, 5,40,000 being application money transferred. This is the narration. Now, done with both the installment, allotment ka. So in allotment it's ulta. You have to first write transfer entry. So what will be your transfer entry, students? Equity share allotment account debit to equity share capital account. Let's write down the working in bracket. How many applications you received? 1,80,000 shares, and you are asking for 3 rupees. Now in 3 rupees there is 2 rupees ka share money and 1 rupee ka premium money. So also you are going to write premium account for this, SPR account, securities premium reserve. So how much you are asking in allotment? 3 rupees. So 3 rupees at the time of allotment. And also let's write down the bracket for capital. Out of 3 rupees, 2 rupees you will transfer to capital account and 1 rupee you will transfer to premium account, SPR account. So let's write down the amounts. This will be 5,40,000 into 2, 3,60,000 into 1, 1,80,000. So these are the amounts for transfer entry. Now what you will record next? Bank entry for this, which is very easy. Money is coming in. So bank account debit 5,40,000 to equity share allotment account 5,40,000. Am I clear with this? Now we are done with the allotment ka both the entries. Now the important part comes. In first call, you are supposed to show calls in arrears. We have not received money from one of the shareholder. So we are supposed to show arrear money. So this is your entry number 5, and you will write transfer entry first. So what will be your transfer entry? Equity share first call account debit to equity share capital account. Let's write down working in bracket. How many shares are there? 1,80,000. And how much we asked at the time of first call? 4 rupees. So it will be 7,20,000. Correct? 4 eggs are 32, 2, 3, correct. So now we are done with the transfer entry. Important student, now pay attention. Cash bank entry. So when you are passing bank entry, you have to show arrear ka account. How much arrear money is there? On 3,000 shares, you have not received first call ka 4 rupees. There is arrear on both the calls. So how to record bank entry now? Bank account debit. Then you will also record arrears. Calls in arrears account debit to equity share allotment account. I want to close this allotment ka account. Equity share first call account. I want to cancel this first call ka account. So I have to write same amount to cancel. That is 7,20,000. Now let's write working for arrears. On how many shares you have not received arrear money? 3,000. So 3,000 shares you have not received amount on 3,000 shares. How much you asked at the time of first call? You asked for 4 rupees. So into 4. What will be your arrear money? 1, 2, 3, 3 4s are 12. So minus 12 from 27 lakh 8,000. This is the balancing amount. So always for bank, never do calculation, student. It's a trick you can use. Arrear money you minus from the total. So your total amount receivable is 720. Out of 720 you didn't receive 12,000. So minus it, rest of the money is received. So always take balancing figure for bank account. Am I clear with this? Now you will pass entry for final call. Final call ka transfer entry. Again it's very easy. Tell me students. Equity share final call account debit to equity share capital account. Let's write down working for it. How many shares were there? Total 1,80,000. And how much we are asking on the final call? 1 rupee. Correct? So what is your amount? 1,80,000. So this is your entry, transfer entry for the final call. Now let's pass bank entry, but be careful with the bank entry. You have to show arrears. So on how many shares you have not received money? On 3,000 shares. So bank entry with the arrear account. So what will be your entry? Bank account debit calls in arrears account debit to equity share final call account. As I want to cancel this, I am going to write the same amount, 1,80,000. We have to write same amount, then only final call will get cancelled completely if you write same amount. Arrear ka, let's write the working for it. How many shares? 3,000 shares. You have not received money on 3,000 shares. How much you asked at the time of final call? 1 rupee. So into 1. So that is 3,000 you have not received. So total is 180. 3,000 not received minus it. You will come to know how much you received. 1,77,000. So this is how you will show arrears if it is given in the question. So you have to record the arrears whenever in whichever installment they have given to you. So hope you have understood this entry, this sum. Thank you students.